SBK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Champions Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
And it looks like, Henny, he's trying to beat Tony Finau. Now, if you were trying to pick out a rivalry, would you be picking Tony Finau?
Well, no, because aside from his incredible golf game, incredible mental game, he knows how to win, but he will kill you with a smile. He'll cut you down while being your best friend, and you'll finish the match so confused you wouldn't even know what the rivalry was to begin with.
That's a very astute point, Henny. Tony Finau will kill you with kindness. Watch out for the big loving, big hitting Tony Finau. Good luck in this rivalry. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, how good was that?
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
And now let's catch up with John McCarthy for an on-course report. What can we expect from Echo Park Golf Club this week, John?
Well, Luke, one thing I can say about this after walking the course this morning, it's a long one. Distance off the tee, especially important here at Echo Park. The course starts off along the big lake. There are a few holes that hug the edge of this lake, not unlike Bay Hill, but here you get hit with it right off the start. And when you get away from the water, you get hit with the sand on the 6th. There is a thin corridor of fairway that leads to the green that weaves its way through. I think there's 5-6 bunkers leading up to and surrounding the 6th green. And from there on out, the players are going to be on the watch for the sand because it's sneaky and it's hard to avoid in certain situations. It's going to be an exciting time here, I think, this week at Echo Park.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. That's some good golf right there. This putt coming up is for birdie. That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Time for the second shot into the third. Good sounding strike, that one. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance. But it didn't quite drop. And they'll tap this in for birdie. Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh my, right by the hole.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Harold Varner III as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Putting for birdie here. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 7. Woo, back there, horsey. Atta boy, good shot. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. Ooh. Par putt coming up here. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Leading by 3 strokes now. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Could not be more perfect.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Well, they've certainly got the swing in the groove. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, nice looking putt. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the 7th. Wonderfully played. Getting ready to play their third. that almost went down. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And there it is. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Didn't that look good for a long time? And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently in top spot. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 7 under. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Let's take a look at the current standings. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. A 3-time victor already this season. But this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Let's get back to it, shall we? And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
And if they didn't have their rival Tony Finau's attention before, they certainly do now. What an approach shot.
Oh, good look at birdie here.
This one's looking good.
Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Now at -9 for the day. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That might be one club too many. Okay, that'll work. What's in front of them, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
This one's online. Well, that'll play. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. It's tracking. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. This shot is about 140 yards out. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the play, shall we? 5 feet coming up to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
So far, so good.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Opting for the 9-iron. This one is right down the pipe. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, terrific. What an effort. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out. Nicely done.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And this putt to move to 15 under par. Be the ball, Danny. No. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And now that finds him in first place. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Wow. He let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys. Gotta be aggressive. Love this play out here.
If he can haul out from off the green here, he'll win the event. Wow, that was impressive, particularly out of that line. Oh, wow, holds it for victory. How good is that?
Just continually impresses week in and week out. So good. Every single part of this player's game is spot on at the moment.
Well, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm looking forward to bringing you the action from the ground level for this week's featured group. Now there's a sense of heightened competition this week, and this player has mentioned that they're starting up a rivalry this week with their playing partner.
Well, this is fascinating, Henny. He looks like he's trying to beat Justin Rose, your countryman.
Yeah, he's trying to be a thorn in his side, but Rosie always blooms at the end. It's going to certainly be a big task to beat Justin.
Well, he's the perfect mix, isn't he? He's an English gent with a killer glint in his eye. Good luck in this rivalry.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Going with the 8-iron here. Should find the green. Well, that's beautifully judged. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
That will work.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Well played, mate. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Like the look of this one. Yes, they've made it.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with a 3-wood here. That could play. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently in 5th place.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
It's just about 3 feet away. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. At -2, going along nicely today. Looking at a par 5 here. Oh, well done.
They've had a chat with the caddy and they're going for it. This one's on.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Nicely done. A chance to move into first place here. Hey, that's a chance. For eagle. Step aside, everyone else. Now number 1. And after that hole, leading Bubba Watson by a stroke. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxholm Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go. Currently in the lead by a shot. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one is all over it.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. And now over to Justin Rose.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Looking really good. This one's for birdie. That's tracking. And that will drop in for a birdie.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. That's a big drive. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. But in for birdie. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Here's Justin Rose. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in 2nd place. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Well struck. Sitting at 6 under, currently leading. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's well holed. So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That one should find the surface. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, the players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Well, this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
Looks like they're definitely going for it.
Yeah, that's a great play, Rich. Not quite on the dance floor, but a mighty drive.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Sitting at 7 under, currently in the lead. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt is about 8 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
Ooh, nice line. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 8 under. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Great shot. Second shot here at the 10th. And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here. It's on a good line. That will drop and it will extend the lead. And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Time to tee off on the 11th.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
From around 140 yards here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Not a bad line, this. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
Going with the 3-iron. This one's going right at the pin here. That was a beauty, right against the hole. A birdie putt awaits. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. That was so good, it was just like he was playing video game golf. Oh, well played. Three feet to go here to the hole. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That's nicely done. Playing from around 230 yards. Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Nicely done. Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity.
Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
Was on a good line. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. This player must be in heaven. Their lead is now 11. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Opting for the 9-iron.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Oh my, that was close. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Lining up the birdie putt here. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, that is bombed. Second shot here on the 17th. Oh, I thought that one was going in. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Go on, get in the hole. Super shot, that. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. And this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Oh, almost went in. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player.
And you can go ahead and add another title to your list of wins.
I got to say, and a massive trophy to match as well. Happy days ahead for this player. It is a good start to the rest of their career.
And wow, what a rivalry that was. Let's recap some of the results. But it's a big thank you to Henny Koyak for bringing the magic on the ground today. What about what we saw, Henny?
Oh, Luke, I've seen some things that I'll never forget, both good and bad, but I had an absolute blast doing it. It was brilliant to watch. Those rivalries, I mean, wow. The pleasure was all mine.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Daybreak Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beem in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke. I'm very happy to be covering this week's featured group. What a pairing. These two, they've been going back and forth at each other. There is quite the budding rivalry here.
Henny, it sounds like they're trying to beat Will Zalatoris. Are you sure?
Absolutely, Luke. Will Zalatoris is a player of the future. When we talk about young players who are confident and have every single attribute that you could possibly want for, Will Zalatoris comes to mind, and that's not someone that I would want to be going up against if it was me.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds wringing wet, but he's big on confidence and bold with his iron play. There is not a flag he won't fire at, so if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. 9 feet to the cup. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Well, it looks like John McCarthy's stepped back ashore, kicked off his boat shoes, and is going to give us a little bit of a condition of today's course. John, what are the players facing here at Old Marina Golf Club?
Well, Luke, we're on the coast, but there's a good mix of coastal and inland holes at Old Marina Golf Club. Lots of movement in these greens. If you are an expert at reading putts, you're going to have a bit of a leg up, I think, this week. I love the 4th hole, par 5, that stretches along the ocean, has a green that's well protected by bunkers, which probably might dissuade some from going forward into the 7th hole. Similarly, a par 5 stretching down the ocean, but is much less protected around the green. And that green is enormous, by the way. So that'll definitely be green light city for the players this week. And one last hole. I really love the par 4 14th. The players are going to hit over the water to a fairway that juts out into the ocean on a peninsula. So that will provide some great entertainment this week as well. Looking forward to see what kind of creativity is on display by these players here this week at Old Marina Golf Club.
And the 3rd hole here at Old Marina Golf Club looks very familiar, Rich. Par 4, playing 444 yards.
Luke, if you're a fan of Pebble Beach Golf Links, you're absolutely going to love this hole. Just 444 yards from the back tees. Driver really isn't necessary, as there is out of bounds over on the right-hand side that comes into play in a hurry. Just avoid the bunkers on the left-hand side. Find the fairway. Second shot plays slightly uphill. It actually looks like an infinite edge pool. It's really difficult to judge distance control with that second shot. Still a great hole, one that you dearly love to make birdie on.
Well, this one's right at the pin. That's well played. Pin high. It's just about 3 feet away. That's making a big statement here today.
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Lovely effort, that. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Currently leading by 2. Opting for the 3-wood.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. And this putt will take them to 5 under par. This one has eyes for the hole. Well played.
This player is putting for fun.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Time to tee off at the 6th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Great looking shot this. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Outstanding shot. High quality.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 7 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Opting for the 3-iron here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, that's how it looks. He's currently sitting in first place. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. Oh, that one just missed the hole. 4 feet to the cup.
Looking good so far.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots. The 9th hole here, though, at Old Marina Golf Club is a strong one, a really tough test to finish the opening 9. A par 4 stretching 466 yards.
For those who like to work the golf ball from left to right, you're going to have to take a little bit of a chance by aiming over that hazard on the left-hand side. But if you find the fairway, boy, I tell you what, that's a fantastic feeling because this hole has got so much beauty. I love the second shot, the bunkers on the front, but I love how the green runs away on the left-hand side. The design of this hole, especially the green, is absolutely amazing.
Going with the 8-iron here. Should find the green here.
Oh, he's trying to silence the young buck, Will Zalatoris, with that one. Really putting his cards out on the table. Brilliant stuff. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Pretty good shot there.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
trying to move to 12 under par with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
If it's up, it could be in. And that's 8 birdies today. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Oh, just missed. Putting for a par now. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Currently 12 under for the round. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Okay, time to return to the action. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Nice stroke. Oh, that's a ripper. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This hole is a par 4. Not bad. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Going with the 6-iron here. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This is a good chance. Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That's tidy. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 155.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Wow, what a shot. Oh, good look at a birdie here. This one's looking good. Well done. Take the birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that one's looking good. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Looks good.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Put every ounce they had into that drive.
Oh my goodness. Putting for birdie here. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
This is full send.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
And back to the course with the live action. 8 feet to the cup. This looks good. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. Well, it's a great view on the leaderboard. Sitting in top spot, but Justin Thomas is second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, absolutely flushed. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Opting for the 5-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Well, Rich, they say winning becomes a habit, and this player's certainly making a habit of it.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Koyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.